Hi, I'm Mark with Fuse Mobile Apps, and today I'm going to show you how to use the Fuse Mobile Apps control panel to manage the content of your app. This will be a series of 4 videos, with this first video covering the main features on the front page of the control panel. Be sure to watch the next 3 videos in the series, which will provide instruction for controlling your food menu, beer menu, and the loyalty options sections of the control panel. The control panel is a powerful tool to make sure that the information in your app always stays current with your business. Fuse Mobile will have preloaded much of the information into your control panel before you receive your app, and we will show you in this video how to make updates and modifications to your app with ease and within minutes. First off, we're going to need to visit the Fuse Mobile Apps website at www.fusemobileapps.com. When we get there, we're going to click on the Customer Login link along the top menu bar. This will take you to the login page. When you purchased your app or signed up for a demo, you should have received a username and password via email to log into your control panel. You will need to enter these here. Now, when you've logged in, you will see the main control panel screen, which contains much of the information for your app. In the top center area here, you will see your account information which you provided when subscribing. We will not be modifying any of this information as none of these items are contained within your app. The first area we will be looking at will be Specials, located here on the left side of the control panel screen. If you are logging in for the first time, you will likely see several specials already loaded here, which you would have provided for us at the time you signed up. The first thing we will do is modify one of these specials. So let's say that one of your specials is titled Ladies Night, like here in our sample app. We're going to click on that special in the list, and a couple of input boxes are going to drop down. The first box is the title of the special, just like you saw in the list. The second box contains the details of that special. So currently, the Ladies Night special is on Wednesday night from 3 to 7 p.m. But let's imagine that we want to change our schedule a bit. So we're going to move Ladies Night to Thursday nights. So we're going to click inside the Specials Details input box and highlight the text we want to change. So first, let's change Wednesday to Thursday. Then, let's even change the time to 6 to 10 p.m. After you've made those changes, just click on Save Special and the control panel will update itself. The change you made here will immediately be reflected in your app, on your device, and on the devices of your customers who have downloaded your app. There's no need for anyone to download an update. So now that we've modified a special, let's go ahead and add a new one. Let's say that we moved Ladies Night to Thursday to make room for something different on Wednesdays, Poker Night. Let's click on the Add Special button. A new input box will drop down. This is where we will enter the title for the special. It's important not to make this too long as it will overrun the space provided inside your app. So let's call this special Poker Night. After you've entered the title, then go ahead and click on the Add Special button. You can also click Cancel if you decide not to add it. Now the specials list will refresh, and you will see our new special in the list. In order to add the details, click on the special we just added and enter the details in the Special Details input box, just like we did earlier. So we will make Poker Night on Wednesday nights from 8 to 11 p.m. Click Save Special, and you're done. Removing an item is just as easy. Select the special you would like to delete. We'll select Comedy Night, and click the red minus arrow. You will receive a confirmation making sure that you really want to delete it. You can cancel the deletion or you can accept it. We're going to accept. The specials list will then update reflecting the item that you removed. Next, let's move to the About Us section of your app, which is located at the right side of the control panel screen. The About Us section will already contain the details you provided when signing up for your app. But if you need to make changes, it's very simple. Let's say that we're moving to a new location, so several of the details will change here. Let's change our hours of operation first. We're now going to stay open for an extra hour each night, so we will change 10 p.m. to 11 p.m. Now let's enter our new address. We've only moved 2 doors down the street, so we're just going to change the street number. And our phone number has changed, so let's fix that too. Okay. All we need to do to apply the changes in your app is click Update About Us. Now everything we just entered is in your app. Next, we'll move to the Social Networks section of the control panel, located immediately below the About Us section. Just like we learned in the Specials section, clicking on any of the existing items that are already there will cause an input box to drop down that contains the link to the social network you've just clicked on. Also, just as with the Specials section, you can remove any social networks that you don't want displayed in your app. So let's say that you've just set up a new Twitter account and you want to add it to your app. Click on the Add Social Network button. Next, click on the Network drop-down to select from the list of supported social networks. Let's click on Twitter, then click the Add Network button. You can also cancel here if you decide not to add the network. Next, the social network list will update, and you will see your new network listed here. But it won't function correctly until we tell it where to go to find your Twitter account. We're going to open another tab in our web browser and navigate to our Twitter feed. Now, copy the address in the address bar, and we're going to come back over to our control panel and paste the address. Click Update Network, and you're all set. The only network that is slightly different is Facebook. The process is the same as adding or modifying any of the other networks. Copy the address, paste it, and update. But for Facebook, we need one additional detail, our Facebook ID. This is so that if a customer presses the Facebook button in our app, and they have the Facebook app installed on their device, the ID will take them straight into their Facebook app. Otherwise, they will just be directed to our Facebook page in their web browser. All of this will typically already have been done for you by Fuse Mobile at the time your app was configured, but in the future, if you change your Facebook account, you will need to update the ID. First, go to your Facebook page. Copy the address like we did before. Make sure you paste the address in the network link box in the control panel. Next, we're going to use a tool to find the Facebook ID. The tool is located at findmyfacebookid.com. I will include a link to this in the video description. All you do here is paste the address you copied from Facebook into the box and click the button to get your ID. Now copy the ID, go back to the Fuse Mobile control panel, paste the ID into the Facebook ID input box, and click Update Network. Next, we will use one of the most powerful features here, the push notification. This is a very simple feature to use. It's located on the left side of the control panel at the bottom. Sending a push is as simple as entering the message you want to send and pressing the Send Push button. Now everyone who has downloaded your app will have the message sent to their devices within moments. In the next video, we'll cover the food menu portion of the control panel. Thank you for watching, and thank you for choosing Fuse Mobile Apps.